So are you moving to Atlanta and you're wondering what is in the northwest section of the city? Well, that's what I'm going to show you today. I'm kind of in the Upper West Side area of town, and I'm going to pop into a couple different neighborhoods and show you some home examples. And these homes are in the 5 to 700K range, and they're pretty new. So that is something you're just not going to find in other parts of the city of Atlanta. And I'm going to show you what there is to do around here. So stay tuned. We're talking all about living in the Upper West Side right now. Hey there, my name is Molly and welcome to my channel. If you are new or returning and you want to know everything there is to know about living in the Atlanta area, well, you've come to the right place. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can follow along. Give this video a like and tap that bell if you want to be notified when I do post another video. But you guys, if you have any questions and you need help with that future home purchase, shoot me up on a text, email, or give me a phone call, or put any of those questions down below in the comments box. I love hearing from you, and I really just want to help you find a place that fits your lifestyle and your budget here in the Atlanta area and make your move to the Atlanta area a little bit easier. Okay, you guys, so you've probably been searching all around in town, and then your price point makes you kind of start looking at other options. Maybe you've been on Zillow and you're like, I wonder what's in this northwest area of town. Well, I'm going to show you that. Hold on, I'm going to switch gears because the sun is like glaring in my eyes, and I will say it's a nice change because it has been so cloudy here. It's in February and I feel like we're living in Seattle right now. It's just been cloudy and gloomy and blah. So I was definitely hopping on today where it was sunny out and filming a video for you guys. So okay, so I'm kind of in the what they call the Upper West Side, and I'm in an actual neighborhood here called DuPont Commons. Before I talk about this neighborhood in general, let me put up a map to show you kind of the areas I'm talking about. You've probably looked at homes over here and you're like, these homes look enticing, but what's the catch? What is around here? And there is a little bit of a catch. I'll explain that here in a little bit. But on the map, you can see where we are, kind of in the northwest section of the city. And, you know, drive times, you know, getting to Midtown, downtown, that's about a 15-minute drive. Down to the airport is going to take you about 30-35 minutes, and Buckhead is going to be about 30 minutes as well. So not horrible drive times, but I will say a lot of these neighborhoods that are in this northwest section, they're kind of in little pockets. So when you're in the little neighborhood, super adorable, super cute, but when you get onto a main road to, you know, go into Midtown, go into West Midtown, or get on the highway, it's really industrial. So you're going to get like barbed wire fences. You're going to see a lot of industrial trucks and moving trucks and cement trucks. There's a bunch of train tracks around here. So that's kind of the catch around this area, is that once you get outside your community, it's not exactly the prettiest drive ever, but there's some really cute neighborhoods in here and the great price points too. So we're going to talk about a couple of those, and I'm going to talk about one right now. I'm in the neighborhood of DuPont Commons. I'm in their little park right here, very cute, and there's another little area with playground equipment across in the other section of this neighborhood. It's a planned community, and you can see right behind me there is a pool. They have a fitness room. There is an annual HOA of $1,700 annually. And the homes here, they're all single family homes. They're good sizes. They're like anywhere from 22 to 3,200 square feet. The average price point is around $620,000. Now they can go up from there. I saw a sale here, I believe in the upper 700s, but they all have garages. They're not going to have huge yards, but they do have some great green spaces as well. This community is built by Built homes. These were built in the 2004-2005 timeframe. I think there were some that were built like up to 2014, but it's a really lovely community. I'd say there's a lot of families that live here. The schools zoned to this area are actually ranked really well. You've got Bolton Academy Elementary, Willis Sutton Middle School, and North Atlanta High School. So I'm going to just show you a couple of, or just one home example, and then I'll drive around the community. But you're going to see these homes are located very close to each other, but you get a really good sizable home. They've got, you know, some homes are updated better than others. You know, some have updated to the newest 2023 finishes versus 2004, but they have pretty good layouts. You're going to get wood floors on the main floors, probably carpeting in the bedrooms, but they're just a great family home. So let me go and just show you an exterior of one home that recently sold. We'll take a drive around this community, and then I'm going to show you what is actually right around here. All right, I'm right outside an example right behind me here. This was a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, just over 2,000 square feet, and it sold for $678,665. Kind of an odd number right there, but it has quartz countertops. It has new trendy tile in the bathrooms. It's a very beautiful layout, but I do want to show you, just like for an example, you can see the backyard of this home and all the way down. You're not going to get a huge backyard. But like I said, there is a park in this neighborhood where you can, if you've got kids, you can take them over there to run around. But this is just a really cute planned community. It's quiet. I'm sure this neighborhood gets together and does block parties. So it's a really cute area, and it reminds me of Glenwood Park. If you ever watched my vlog tour on that neighborhood, it just gives me that same feel of, you're in a little village. It's super adorable. So I walked over, you can see the little playground park behind me. They've got some playground equipment, some swings. They even have this little basketball court here at this dead end street. And look, we got signs of spring coming up here, so that's always good. That's one thing. I'm filming this in February, so just imagine in summertime, it's beautiful around here. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick drive around so you can kind of just see what kind of home styles there are here. And then I'm gonna show you what you can walk to if you would like to, or you can drive over to this retail spot, but stay tuned for that. Just around the corner, you can jog here or walk here, and you're going to hit this trail. I think it's unofficially called the Westside Station Trail. It's also known as the Whetstone Creek Path, but it's about 0.8 miles to Westside Village, and that has a Publix, some places to eat. So I'm going to go show you that here in just a second. So it kind of feels like the Beltline. You're able to walk to something, so that's really great. And on the other side of DuPont Commons is a Westside Station. This is a newer development, also by Brock Built Homes, and they have some townhomes in the front. They're going in the high 600s. You get some decent square footage, anywhere from 2,200 to 2,600 square feet. And there's also some single family homes there as well, and there is a pool, so that's another community to check out. I'm not going to hit that one today. I'm going to keep going on this trail, but one other thing I'll note is right behind me you're going to see all this brush. So this is Marietta Boulevard, And yeah, there's like nothingness right there. So there's a massive train line behind here. And so that's what I meant by, like, you know, you've got these cute little communities and then you got kind of nothingness going on. But other things to do, so over in the Upper West Side, now it's really close to West Midtown. You can get over there in probably 8 minutes for all the trendy restaurants, but there's also Topgolf. There is the Chattahoochee Food Works, which is like that big food hall, lots of food choices to choose from. There's Your Third Spot that just opened up. That's more of like a 21 and over, like adult arcade area where you can get drinks and play arcade games. And there's also the Westside Park. I'm going to hit that up in a little bit later and talk more about that. So you can get to all these things now. Can you walk to them? Not so much. It would be kind of a weird walk. It's better to have a car to get to these locations because there's just like a lot of nothing in between, and you got those big commercial trucks going by, so you definitely want a car. There's also lots of breweries over here. There's like 4 breweries that I can think of right now: Scofflaw, Round Top, Second Self. So lots of breweries. And there's also Nuevo Laredo Cantina. Now, I will say it's not my favorite Mexican. I remember when I moved to Atlanta, I asked, you know, where's the best Mexican restaurant? And a lot of people said, go to Nuevo Laredo. You know, I came from Houston. They had great Tex-Mex and it just didn't compare, but a lot of people love it. So go test it out. Let me know if you like it. If you've eaten there, put your thoughts in the comments below. Let the other viewers know your thoughts on Nuevo Laredo. But let me keep hitting this trail and we'll go over to the Westside Village next. Okay, so I'm right outside the Westside Village area that I was talking about. This is a bunch of retail. There's some places to eat. The Woodall is right there. That's really good. I'm going to show you around here, but you can see it's on Marietta Boulevard, which is a very busy road. You got Henry's Bakery. It's actually, everyone's going to call it Henry's, but it's pronounced Henry's Bakery, I believe. But a great place for some sandwiches and baked goods. There's an Aquatot swim school. There's a Primrose daycare area, and there's a Publix down the way. So I'm going to show you around a little bit so you can see what is right here. Okay, I know I don't mention apartments often enough. I know a lot of you are asking about apartments. I just don't do a lot of apartments. I mainly deal with purchases and sales. But this is an example of an apartment complex here. It's called Luna. It looks really nice. It's really big, right off of Marietta Boulevard. So it can be a little noisy, I will say, but it's right across the street from Publix. And yeah, there's a lot of different apartment complexes around here in the Upper West Side. I'm over at the Chattahoochee Food Works, and the newest addition to this area is called Your Third Spot. I mentioned this earlier. This is like a 21 and over adult like arcade area. It's pretty cool. I still haven't made it out yet because every time I want to go, it's either booked. That's one thing. If you want to hang out here, go online and book a spot because they fill up quick. But on the other side of me, there's like this cool little area where they'll do like comedy nights and have live shows here in this green area. And then across the way, that's where you're going to get the big food hall. So I'm going to do a quick breeze through here. And this is only about a 7-minute drive from over at the DuPont Commons neighborhood. And then after this, I'm going to go hit up one other neighborhood in the Upper West Side area. cool food hall, right? There's also apartments going up over here. Top Golf is just around the corner across the street. And they also put in a fetch dog park. So if you got a dog, you can take them there, get a beer while your dog is running around. So just a great spot. I feel like they're always adding on places to eat here and new things. So it's a great place to check out. Okay, so I just hopped over the railroad tracks to another community. This community is called West Highlands. I feel like it's been a work in progress. So there's kind of an older section, and you definitely know when you're in the older section versus the newer section, which is where I'm walking in right now. But this is called the West Highlands, and this is a community built by Brock Built Homes. I promise you, I am not affiliated with them. I feel like I'm advertising for them right now. But they just build great little communities. And again, this neighborhood, when you get outside of it, it's going to be looking a little rough. Like there's not anything really pretty to drive to or around here, but it is close to the Westside Park, which I'm going to get to here in a second. But let's talk about this community real quick. You can see it is full of single family homes. There are some townhomes. So these newer homes, these are going to average in price anywhere between $550,000 to $600,000. I saw one for $665,000. They're anywhere from 3 to 5 bedroom homes. They have garages anywhere from 1,900 square feet up to roughly, I think the average is about 2,500 square feet. The finishes inside are nice. Now they are like kind of builder picked out finishes, so they're not like the most fanciest, but they're nice and tasteful. And then it's going to be hardwood floors on the main floor, carpeting in the bedrooms. And the HOA around here is $1,400 annually. I'll show you some of the amenities. Basically a pool, there's a nice little playground area, and then there is the Proctor Creek Trailway that you can take and get all the way over to the Westside Park and actually connect over onto the Westside Beltline. So I'm going to show you that here in a second, but I just want to show you a quick snapshot of this community. So I'm going to take a quick swing around here, then I'm going to head over to the older section, and those homes are going to be more like in the $550K range. So just depending on your budget and what you can afford, you may want to go the older route. And they're still nice homes, not quite as updated in terms of finishes, but let me take a swing around and we'll go from there. So here I am in the older section of the West Highlands neighborhood. I'm in Herman E. Perry Park, and you can see right behind me, these are actually apartment buildings. So they have apartments here, they have single family homes, and you can see that, you know, it's just an older dated style. These were built in like the 2004, 2005 time frame. And there's also a lovely pool right over here, community pool. And I'm gonna just show you a couple of home examples here, just driving through, and then I'm gonna go hit up Proctor Creek Greenway and tell you what that's all about. I'm now on the Proctor Creek Greenway Trail. This is a 2.4 mile path, and it will go from the West Highland area all the way through the Westside Park and into Bankhead, where you can connect into the Westside Beltline. So it's a great trail. You can walk, bike, take a jog on here. So I'm going to walk a little ways, and one thing I forgot to mention is the West Highland. Now this area is zoned to some different schools, and I think that's one reason that the values here, even though we got newer homes here than in the DuPont Commons, the prices are a little bit lower because the schools, according to the rankings online, are not great. So the schools zoned to this neighborhood are William and Boyd Elementary. We've got John Lewis Academy / Harper Archer Middle School, that's a mouthful to say, and then Frederick Douglass High School. Now there's also a Westside charter school that looks pretty good. It is a lottery system, but it's very close to here, so that could be another option if you are looking into schools. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit on this trail, and then we'll head over to Westside Park, which will be our last stop on this video tour. Okay, so I'm in Westside Park, and I just wanted to show you this area. You can see the skyline view right there. It's very beautiful. This is actually the biggest park in the Atlanta area now. It opened up in 2021. This is very near to the Westside Highlands and the DuPont Commons neighborhoods, like a 9 to 12 minute drive depending on where you are. So it's a great place to take a jog, take a walk. But man, I will tell you, it is very hilly around here, so make sure you wear comfortable shoes. There's a playground, there's restrooms around here, just beautiful trails in general. But just wanted to show you this. This is something you could easily seek out if you live in the Upper West Side area. But that's all I got for you guys. I'm gonna go rest my feet. They are tired. But as always, if you're thinking about making a move to Atlanta either tomorrow or next year, shoot me a text, give me a call, send me an email. I'm waiting for you. Until next time, you guys, I'll see you around the neighborhood.